Story number 12, Billy Bunny and the Donkey. "That certainly was a lucky escape," said Uncle Lucky to Billy Bunny as they sped away in their Lucky Mobile after overturning all the pies in the bake shop, as I told you in the last story. "I shall be more careful next time and see where I'm going." And the old gentleman rabbit settled his stovepipe hat firmly on his head and held on tighter to the steering wheel. And then he honked the horn 3 times and a half to let everybody hear him coming before he ran over them. And then, all of a sudden, quicker than a lightning bug, a little gray donkey ran right in the middle of the road and kicked up his heels and brayed, which is the way a donkey talks, you know. "Get out of the way!" yelled Uncle Lucky, and he put on the brake. But oh dear me, and oh dear donkey! The brake wouldn't work. It just got obstinate, I guess, when it saw that donkey's heels, or else it thought the donkey would stop the automobile just as well, which he did, I'm sorry to say. Yes, sirree, and yes, sirree, man, that donkey kicked his shoes right off, and the Lucky Mobile stopped, and Uncle Lucky and Billy Bunny got out so quickly that they rolled over and over on the ground for maybe a block and a half, and then they wouldn't have stopped, only a policeman grabbed them. But he let the little rabbits go just as soon as they told him what had happened. "I'm getting tired of always having an accident," said the old gentleman rabbit when they reached the Lucky Mobile. "Don't be a grumbler," said the donkey. "Well, then don't you be a kicker," replied the old gentleman rabbit angrily. For Uncle Lucky had a temper, only he seldom used it because he was so kind and good. "If you hadn't kicked, there wouldn't have been no accident, and as I said before, I'm getting sick and tired of accidents." Well, this made the donkey so ashamed he said he was sorry he had kicked the Lucky Mobile. And then dear Uncle Lucky told him to climb in and he would take him down to the seashore to pick up pretty shells. So off they went again, the 2 little rabbits on the front seat and the donkey in the back, and by they came to the seashore. "Let's all go in sunbathing," said Billy Bunny. So they went up to the bathing houses and put on bathing suits. Well, after they were all undressed, they hopped into the water and swam out to the raft. And Uncle Lucky stood on Billy Bunny's shoulders and dived into the water. And then the donkey stood on Uncle Lucky's shoulders and slipped and fell onto the raft and sprained his tail, so that they all had to hurry out and get dressed and then go for the doctor. And in the next story, you shall hear how the doctor cured the donkey with a little sugar pill.